Hey everyone, my name is Matt. Welcome to my shop. Today is August 18th, my birthday, and this is my weekly shop update. So just a quick announcement before we get started. This Saturday on the Summers Woodworking Show, the topic is going to be milling your own lumber. I'm pretty excited about that. I think I have a lot of information to share about that topic. So if you're not going to be doing anything on Saturday night at 7 o'clock Central, you can either join the show or tune in live. And of course, you can always watch it at a later date as well. So I just thought I'd let you guys know about that. Now let's get started on some updates. So one of the things that I worked on this week was a set of mantles for a customer. Since I sell a lot of lumber, I do occasionally do a few millwork type things, especially if people want their lumber surfaced, I'll do that. But I also get small, millwork style things. So this week I put together a couple of mantles. They're nothing too special, nothing too fancy. They're just basically hollow boxes that can be just mounted to the walls on a ledger. The mantles are about 5 feet long, 8 feet deep, and 6 inches tall. And the mantle itself is a really simple construction. It's just a 3-sided mitered frame that is sandwiched between 2 boards. So it went together really quickly, really easily for me, so that keeps the cost down for the customer in the end. So the big thing for me this week is I really continued doing a lot more turning. I turned a lot of bowls. I have a few here that I want to show you guys. This is just a small selection of the bowls I turned this week. These are some of the more notable ones that I thought, almost fell over. Oh, they did fall over. That I thought I'd share with you guys. I did a couple of these ones here. They're made out of, I'm not even sure what they are. They might be cedar or juniper or something like that. They were, I don't know, someone removed just these big bushes down the street, and I picked up a couple of these pieces and turned them. And I don't know, there's some kind of softwood. I'm not really sure what they are. They smell kind of like cedar, but they might not be. I'm not really sure. But they turned really nicely, and I think they look really nice. And they're going to look really good when they're done. And here's another one. And a couple of other bowls I have here that I thought I'd share with you guys. These are spalted box elder. They were actually not spalted when I first got them. I've just had them for so long. I think I've had them for a year now, but you can see the box elder usually has some really awesome red streaks to it, but this also has some really awesome spalting going on now that's just been sitting around for so long. I turned a few like these. This one's really cool. It's got some blues, some blue and some black. Just some amazing colors in there, which makes it really interesting. I'm really excited for these ones because I think they're going to look beautiful. So I'm pumped about those. I turned a lot of bowls this week. A lot of bowls this week. Here's another piece of box elder that is less spalted. Not quite as spalted, but there's some spalting down here. Beautiful stuff. Turns really well too. So the other big thing I've been trying to get done this week is just trying to get a little more organized. I did spend some time organizing a few areas of the shop. Behind my jointer, I moved my chainsaw stuff and my air compressor behind the left wing of the jointer, or behind the outfeed table of the jointer. That area back there was kind of dead space before, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good area for that stuff. The other thing I did was I started working on prepping some stock for cutting boards. I went through my scrap pile and I pulled out all the stuff I'm going to be able to use for cutting boards. I got them all laid out on my assembly table, and I just have to process them now. But it makes a huge difference just to get that scrap out of that area. It's just so much more open over there, and it just looks like I have more space in here. So I'm going to continue doing that this week. I want to get a nice head start on cutting boards for the Christmas season. So one thing I really wanted to ask you guys, if you have any opinion on this, or if you have any insight on this, is woodworking in America. I'm just curious to see, who's going, and if you've gone in the past, has it really been worth it? I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I really want to go, but I'm not sure if it's worth the cost at this point. So if anyone has any insight on that, I'd love to hear it. Really help me make a decision whether or not I want to go or not. Well, I do want to go, but whether or not I want to spend the money to go, because it's not cheap. So since it's my birthday today, I figured I'd do a little bit of a giveaway again. That's a lot of fun. I love it. I know you guys get excited about that. So I'm going to do 2 giveaways here. I'm going to do one giveaway for the viewers here in the US, and then I'm going to do another giveaway for the viewers internationally. So two different prizes, same rules as before. Well, sort of the same rules as before. You got to send me a picture of what you make with this, and that's about it. So for the viewers here in the US, here's what I'm offering as a giveaway. This is a walnut bowl blank. It is from a walnut tree that was from right here in Minneapolis. This tree came down in a tornado in 2011 that went through the north section of the city. So there's some story there. It's a beautiful piece of wood. I've made a lot of bowls out of this tree, and this bowl blank is a 12 by 12 by 6. For the international viewers, that would be pretty expensive to ship, so I'm sorry. I have an option here for you. So if you win, you get to pick between either a box about this size full of bowl blanks, or I'll send you a walnut turning blank. This is a foot long and 3 inches by 3 inches. So either this, or I'll pack up a nice little box of turning blank or pen blanks. So all you have to do to enter is just simply leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're entering either for the US or the international version of the contest, and I'll enter your name into the drawing. I'm just going to give a quick update on the patio today. I do have a little bit of progress on the fireplace I wanted to share, and then I'll just wrap it up. So the major progress in the fireplace this week is I started to basically form out and pour this cantilever section here on both sides, this side and on this side. You'll see that this becomes the mantle here. There'll be a step back all the way around, which will become the mantle. And then from here, with this step, the fireplace will then just kind of taper in like that and go up into the chimney on both sides. So thanks everyone for watching. As always, I greatly appreciate all your feedback and support. If you guys have any questions or comments about anything I talked about today or anything here in my shop, please leave me a comment. I always appreciate those, and as always, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. And until next week, happy woodworking.